We got a team version of the WFP workout, so 5 rounds of running, ring muscle ups. People not doing rings are going to be on the Echo bike, and then synchro snatches. So
this is Martha's warm up. Nothing, just standing there. Put the weight on. We need one guy to go, and then a girl, and then a guy.
I can start every time if that's easiest. Yeah, just standing around. You know, if 3 of us standing around, 1 person works makes no sense. So just pick. I'll take this far left. Echo.
We'll do 7, and then we'll do. They could just do 8 or 9.
That's already set. Like
that's what happened to me. That's what was happening to me.
Hey, this one, but I fully understand what I'm supposed to do. I just don't do it.
You're fine. As long as you can catch it locked out, like you were doing such a block on.
Yeah. Well, there was one round I did 3, but because that.
Because even.
Yeah, he did.
No, that's good. I mean, like we're not gonna see a WFP, but we'll probably see it next week.
Yeah.
It's pretty comfortable. I think I'm better than Jake for rings, but he's better via snatching and running. So.
So it evens out.
Just see the volume a little bit.
Yeah. But that volume is fine because then I could hop up for 2 or 3 more, or Martha can hop up for 2.
That was fine. I mean, the only transition time was had to drag those plates. I have multiple sets of rings when we're actually doing stuff.
Didn't stand.
So last year in August, I started school, getting my MBA at Vanderbilt. It's really come down to like time management, prioritization. Like, sure, I got to make some sacrifices, miss a meal or 2. You know, I'm coming in if I get 60 minutes, which is a lot of times this fall and winter, it was 60 minutes a day for 5 days a week. Before, it was probably, 2 to 3 hours, probably closer to 3 with warm up and cool down. Through the winter, it was more like that 60 minutes on a good day, maybe 90. Have a purpose with everything I'm doing, be intentional, have a idea, what am I focusing on today? Obviously, we got a lot of great athletes here, so taking some tips and pointers from everyone from games to coaches that are here at Trivium. I really have been enjoying kind of working out and training with people again, because when you have a coach, it's kind of hard to get people to do what you have programmed for you. And then the other thing is just keeping in mind how my body's feeling. Maybe that's a day where I focus on more of the mobility aspect and some just general conditioning. Really, in the last kind of 4 or 5 months, I've gotten into the team aspect, and I like it a lot, just coming from someone who played baseball and basketball growing up and all the way through high school. That aspect of having to rely on one another, but focusing on the communication. For this, it's do the best we can in semis, try and podium at WFP, it's been really kind of wholesome to kind of get back into that aspect. And sure, it's great like knowing that you control everything, but it's been a bit refreshing to know that you don't have to shoulder that burden in the team competition. So I think it's been cool to focus on team for like this year and maybe set up some potential paths for next year for team success as well. Origins of Trivium is actually Stuart and Christina Chandler visited my gym in Chicago and found out that they went to Trivium. I'd already been knowing I was going to move to Nashville, so it made it a really simple thing. Got along with them really well. It's just the community. Everyone's super close. They're really committed to success, whether it's inside the gym or out. The passion that everyone has to improve themselves in fitness and work, family, faith, what have you. And so I don't know why I'd leave that type of community.
I had tried another gym before and I feel like I didn't really fit in. So I was looking around for other gyms. At the time I worked in organ donation. So I could only come middle of the day, which turns out a lot of gyms don't have like an open gym availability. Come in, do what you want, or do class during that time. So Trivium did, and then I came here and I stayed, never left.
Yeah, like
So you don't compete a whole lot, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Why don't you like competing? You do CrossFit 2-3 hours a day. You do all the stuff, but you don't like competing.
I mean, are we being honest?
Yeah.
I don't really like trying that hard. So I tell my friends they get one competition a year, and it just happened that this is a pretty big competition. So
Very cool.
yeah.
So talk a little bit about how, you've had a bunch of like change in your life. It's like job delays and just like all kinds of stuff that's been on you. How does that affect? Is that affecting how that goes on in here? Or is this the place that you kind of come in and get to turn it all on?
I mean, for sure, this is the place that you like turn all off. But I think that I give so much credit to people that, not that people don't have regular jobs, but like for me, I work 2-3 jobs every day. So to come in and get it done here, it's like it's a place just to relieve stress and then see how far I can push. And if I do well, then kudos to everyone that has a hard job and gets it done. I mean, you have to want it more than your excuses. So if you're willing to push harder than what your body or your mind tells you that day, then you'll probably make yourself pretty proud.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm. Between the gray skies, blurred lines waiting for the dawn. Forget about the outside, baby, for the first time I can finally breathe. Maybe this is our night, nothing but a storm, right? And now I take the lead. Ooh, lose control and be alive again. Ooh, lose control and stop the worrying. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is baby, this is home. Baby, this is home. Baby, this is
How many kids you got, Mom?
3.
3 kids.
4, including my husband.
How old?
26.
You are? No, how old is
Oh, how? 5, 4, and 8 months.
You're the mom of the group.
Yes.
So, what time of day do you train? You got 3 kids. Husband works full time. They're taking care of the kids. You got work to do, things to do yourself.
Yeah.
How do you get training?
Get here at 4:45 and leave by 6:15.
Yeah.
Like 6 hours of broken sleep.
Yeah.
Get here, no warm up. Hop in and get what I can done in an hour. If I warm up for a long time, I think it actually, you guys can think about it more. So now I can just go in, not think about it, get it done as fast as I can. And I think the intensity is a little bit higher because I know I can only do a certain amount.
So, why do you like team?
Because I'll work harder for others.
Okay.
Myself.
Why Trivium? Why do you come to it?
The community is a lot of good people. I've been to a couple different CrossFit gyms, but I think the competitiveness, everyone's kind of pushing. Even if you're not a competitor, everyone's trying to do their best. And you know, the leaderboard, everyone likes to push each other, and people have strengths and weaknesses, so it's fun to see the comparison each day and really help each other get better.
Who changed this?
I said that one was mine.
Oh, dang, we're so good at being a team.